enjoyment first. It's adding color to the gray and making time to play. It's not taking life too seriously and adding a touch of crazy. Fanta is flavor. Fanta is laughter. Fanta is color. How are you going to color your day? Fanta. Color every moment.
You know that feeling when you keep downloading and streaming interesting videos, but your mind keeps whispering, continue, your pockets go here now. But not anymore. When you subscribe to MTN's affordable and reliable monthly data bundle, you will enjoy 10 gigabyte with just 3,000 naira and 20 gigabyte for 5,000 naira only. Plus, a whopping 4 gigabyte free to stream YouTube videos on your reliable data network. Simply dial *131# to select and turn up your affordable data plan on MTN. Terms and conditions apply.
Everywhere you go, MTN.
With *966# Easy Banking, you can open a Zenith Bank account, purchase airtime and data, make transfers to any bank in Nigeria, pay bills and make POS payments, create a wallet account, and perform other self-service options like PIN and password reset, and temporary block it of your account. *966# is fast, easy, and convenient. And more importantly, it can be used on any phone type as it requires no data. Dial *966# to get started now. Zenith Bank, in your best interest.
This is what happens when you open up a bottle of Fanta. It's bubbly excitement waiting to break free. It's living in the moment. It's not caring who's watching. It's putting your enjoyment first. It's adding color to the gray and making time to play. It's not taking life too seriously and adding a touch of crazy. Fanta is flavor. Fanta is laughter. Fanta is color. How are you going to color your day? Fanta. Color every moment.
There's a new cuisine in town. A glass of wine, a cup of coffee, and if you're like me, a glass of smoothie. With signals served on Lagos Talks 91.3 every Saturday at 10 a.m. Your mind will dream again.
Okay. The signals on 91.3 Lagos Talks. Good morning, and we go straight to signals business, where we pitch our businesses in 30 seconds. Your name, your location, what do you sell, what's unique about your business, and how can we reach you? The numbers to call is 009 191 3913 or 009 222 0913 or 0809 191 3913. The signals business, where we pitch our businesses in 30 seconds. Your name, your location, what do you sell, what's unique, what's special about your business, and how can we reach you? Your WhatsApp line is fine, 009 234 5913 or 0809 191 3913. 0151519113 or 0151 51913. Signals business, where we pitch our businesses in 30 seconds. 009 234 5913. Signals business 009 234 5913 or 0809 191 3913. Your name, your location, what do you sell, what's unique about your business, what's special about your business. If you want to sell on behalf of someone, that's your gift to them. And how can they reach you? Your WhatsApp line is fine. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Your name and where are you calling us from?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yes, good morning.
Your name and where are you calling us from?
Yeah, my name is Betty. I'm into renewables.
Okay, where are you calling us from?
I do solar inverters and the battery. We do repair, we install, and we do service, and we're experts. We are always prompt in our work. And we also buy these the condemned inverter batteries too.
So how can we reach you?
My phone number is 00 273 675 63.
Thank you. 009-234-5913 or 009-191-3913 or 015151913 015150913 or 0809-191-3913. It signals business where we pitch our businesses in 30 seconds. Your name, your location, what do you sell, what's unique, what's special about your product, your service, and how can we reach you. Your WhatsApp line is fine. Please reduce the volumes of your radio set. 009 191 3913 or 0809 234 5913. Okay, 015151913 or 015150913. Your name, your location, what do you sell, what's unique, what's special about your product, your service, and how can we reach you. 009-234-5913 or 0809-191-3913. Hello, good morning. Hello? Nope. Please reduce the volumes of your radio set. 009-191-3913 or 0809-234-5913 or 0809-222-0913. Signals business, where we pitch, where we sell our businesses in 30 seconds. Your name, your location, what do you sell, what's unique about your business, and how can we reach you.
For today, take this music and use it. Let it take you away and be hopeful, hopeful.
Hello, good morning. Hello. Network be nice. 0809-234-5913 or 0809-191-3913 or 015151913. If you're trying to reach the numbers, try out 009-222-0913 or 015151913. Signals business, where we pitch our businesses in 30 seconds. Please reduce the volumes of your radio set. What do you sell? Your name, your location, what's special about your business, and how can we reach you. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Your name or where you calling us from? Good morning.
Yeah, Joshua. I'm calling from Lagos.
Okay, what's Joshua selling?
Joshua is a certified consulting firm. We train private individuals, and the name of the company is Big View System Limited. The headquarters is in Abuja, in Lagos and in Abuja too. So we train on ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning, like SAP.
So how can
now
we reach
they
you?
can look out for us in social media.
I want your
and
WhatsApp
our
line.
website. Our phone number is 08067639651. Now priority
Joshua.
system application and product, because
Joshua,
most companies are using people that want to upgrade.
The numbers to call is 009-191-3913 or 009-234-5913 or 009-222-0913. Your name, your location, what are you selling, what's unique about your business, and how can we reach you. Your WhatsApp line. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Your name and where are you calling us from?
Victoria from Japa.
Please reduce the volume of your radio set. I can hear echo. Okay then. 009-234-5913 or 009-191-3913 or 0809-234-5913. Your name, your location, what do you sell, what's unique about your business, and how can we reach you. Your WhatsApp line is fine. Please reduce the volumes of your radio set. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Your name and where are you calling us from?
This is Oasis Oil and Gas, calling you from Oniru Estate.
Okay,
We
what's
deal
your
on
name?
cooking gas.
Your name.
Oasis Oil and Gas.
Your name, not your company name.
Okay, Biokoi.
Okay then, so how can we reach you?
070 68 34 4884.
Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Your name?
Anti-Cotton Officer Mustafa from Alagbado. I'm a person who has full knowledge of information about the cryptocurrency activities and terrorist activities.
Really? It's not like that now. We're selling our business at Joe. The numbers to call is 009-234-5913 or 0809-191-3913 or 0151519113. I have like 3 minutes to go. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Your name or where are you calling us from?
Yeah, my name is Richard. I'm from Sule.
What's Richard selling?
Sorry?
What's Richard selling this morning?
Hello?
What are you selling? Oh.
Hello?
Okay, it's not me. Signals business, or we pitch our businesses in 30 seconds. Your name, your location, what do you sell? What's unique about your business? And how can we reach you? 2 more minutes to go. 009-191-3913 or 0809-234-5913 or 0151519113. Signals business, where we pitch our businesses in 30 seconds. Your name, your location, what do you sell? What's unique about your business? Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Your name or where are you calling us from?
Yeah, my name is Richard. I'm calling from Sule.
Okay, thank you for calling back. Quickly.
Okay, I'm into perfumes. I sell all kinds of designer fragrances. And then my WhatsApp number is 070 F6 86 50 48.
Richard, take that number again.
070 56 86 50.
That's not enough.
Thank you.
I didn't even hear the number, but it's fine. 009-191-3913. 009-191-3913 or 0809-222-0913. A signals business, where we pitch our businesses in 30 seconds. Your name, your location, what do you sell, what's unique about your business. It's going to be our final caller. And how can we reach you? Your WhatsApp line is fine. Hello, good morning. 009-234. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Your name and where you calling?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Your name, sir?
Yeah. My name is Beauty. I'm calling from Lagos Island. Hello?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm calling from Lagos Island.
Okay, so what are you selling?
I sell textile material. Okay. Fabrics for your senator, your suits, and leather.
Okay, so how can we reach you?
My phone number is 080 371 75 972.
Okay, then. Thank you. Hello, good morning. That's it for Signals Business. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Oh, no, wow. What do you think? He's about to explode. Oh, Daniel, it's always the man is always calling. Already it's to me. Hello, everyone.
Your best interest.
Okay.
This is what happens when you open up a bottle of Fanta. It's bubbly excitement waiting to break free. It's living in the moment.
Okay, so
it's not caring
I
who's
have
watching. It's
a
putting your
Nigerian
enjoyment
journalist,
first.
public speaker, social analyst,
It's
media
adding
personality,
color
both
to
on
the
radio
play
and
and
TV.
making time to play. It's
Aha.
not taking life too seriously and adding a touch of crazy.
This is
Fanta
interesting.
flavor. Fanta
One
is
full page of
laughter.
profile.
Fanta is color.
So Japa syndrome,
Color every moment.
reviving. Everybody says.
Andrew, don't check out.
Eh?
Andrew, don't check out. Don't check him.
Okay, let's just quickly do this.
You will take recharge to enjoy 600% AWU bonus on top MTN AWU for you and enjoy 700% extra bonus every time when you recharge 100 naira or more on top MTN Yafu Yafu.
You reviving the Nigerian system.
MTN.
Because there's one big Oyinbo that we use as topic that I'm not having it this morning.
A glass of wine, a cup of
Let's
coffee,
see.
and if you're like me,
Yeah.
a glass of smoothie.
Including the other
Served on Lagos Talks
No, because I have a
91.3
business.
every
It's
Saturday
it's almost like a struggle for me
Your
myself.
mind will dream again.
You will enjoy saying, what are you talking? Business.
Okay. Okay, wait, I'm coming. Well, it's Signals on 91.3. This morning we'll be looking at I've been laughing because I've been having a conversation with my guests. We're talking Japa syndrome, reviving the Nigerian system. I have with me, and thanks to special thanks to Emmanuel Odremi for making this happen. Is a Nigerian, a journalist, public speaker, social analyst, media personality, both on radio and TV. As an astute journalist, he has a background in both broadcast and print media and has worked with several newspaper outfits in Nigeria since 2002 and has covered almost all the known bits in journalism. In February 2010, he became the news editor, Saturday Independent, a position he held until 2015. Now, let me go down. In addition to his job as the CEO of the lead publications, the lead, okay, thank you. The lead publications is the president and executive director of GFORM.
Journalists International Forum for Migration.
Mumbo, I'm coming. And it's interesting how the global media body with over 300 journalists covering migration issues across the globe and has been organizing international summits and workshops on migration for journalists and stakeholders since 2019. He is the member of both African and World Editors Forum and has so many laurels to his credit. Welcome to Signals, Ajibola Abayomi.
Yeah. Good. Thank you for having me.
Yes, we have to have you because
Because of the Japa syndrome.
yes. So quickly, we're talking Japa syndrome, and tell us about GFORM. You're already murmuring it, but let's hear what GFORM is about and what you really do.
Well, GFORM, Journalists International Forum for Migration, is a platform for journalists.
Okay.
For journalists that are interested in migration reportage.
Okay.
As we speak today, Journalists International Forum for Migration, GFORM, has over 300 journalists across the continent, not just in Africa, that are under our umbrella. We started out in 2018 and we got it registered in 2019 as an independent body, a foundation, where we train journalists, where we also encourage journalists to show more concern about issues of migration. Because whether you like it or not, migration is life, migration is everything. You just told me one funny acronym now. You said Japa. Anyway, we'll talk much about
like
that.
people are.
GFORM has been organizing several trainings and international workshops, both local and international. We've done the first international migration summit in Abuja in 2019, followed up by the second one, and the third one is coming up in Canada, in Toronto. The one for this year will be held February next year. And at the African level, we also initiated the African Migration Summit, which we hosted in Ghana in partnership with Necotech Center for Labor. So we have been doing a lot. In West Africa too, we are not left out because we believe charity begins at home. So for journalists in the West Africa, we did the first West Africa Migration Summit in Lomé, June 21 to 23 this year. So, and there are more. For us, we believe that there cannot be a limit to capacity building. There can also be a limit to knowledge, knowledge sharing. And let me at this moment also say a very big thank you to the International Organization for Migration, IOM Nigeria. We have been working with them closely. The National Agency for Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, NAPTIP, the Nigerian Diaspora Commission, the Nigerian Immigration Service, and all lot of them. We have been working together, crossing issues of regular migration as opposed to irregular migration. Because we believe that if migration is done properly through the regular means, there are more to it to benefit than when people are forced to take through the the unapproved route, the Mediterranean Sea, the desert of this world, and all those that leads to perilous journey, where you have people being trafficked, being deceived, and all sorts of things. We talk much about that. All sorts of things.
Just hold on. The vision of GFOM says that resolving migration issues through responsible journalism. What exactly are the issues related to migration?
Fine. I just mentioned some of. I said regular migration. It may interest you to know, for over the years, this is a terminology people have been saying, okay, illegal migration. But for us that are covering migration, we believe migration itself is not a crime. In fact, GFOM believes in all conditional movement of people across the world.
Because people have to keep moving.
Yeah, but it must be done in accordance with the rules and regulations of each country. You must abide by the protocol. And that is why it always bleeds my heart when I see people who are so desperate to get out of Nigeria or get out of Africa who are not properly enlightened. We are saying that people should know what they are going for. And of course, you can see the way and manner a lot of Africans were stranded in Europe because they were deceived. They thought that probably when you leave the shores of Africa, everything is Eldorado over there. It's not so. It's not true. There's no free money anywhere. You have to work for it. But again, if migration is done properly through the regular means, the end result of it is that you will be fulfilled. Either you migrate out of Nigeria because you want to school, either you migrate because you want to get involved in business or pleasure. But when you migrate and you go into an unknown, thinking that when you go into America, Europe, Asia, or what have you, you are free to live there. It is a serious crime, which people, a lot of them find themselves in very, very uncomplimentary position. And we are trying to enlighten and discourage that art. And also, you asked me the other time that what are the issues related with migration?
Yeah.
You've heard about human trafficking.
Yes.
The way people,
trafficked.
particularly ladies, beautiful ladies like you. I'm not saying you.
I know.
I'm saying Nigerians that are well fed, that are schooling here, some of them were deceived. They were taken to either Ghana, taken to Togo, taken to India, taken to Italy, taken to all sorts of countries in the names of wanting to travel. Some of them, they were taken through all sorts of diabolical means. Particularly, you must have heard about those people who call themselves the madam, the ogas, who we ask them to swear in one name or the other. We've heard the stories in Libya. Let me tell you, out of this lot, in the last 4 years, 21,500 of them were brought back through voluntary assisted program, through the International Organization for Migration Scheme. And what that means is that you have people who have a lot of gory stories to tell. And what we are advocating for at this point is that the government should take serious the rehabilitation of such people. They are our people, no matter what, they should be given a second chance to live their life. They've gone to make a trial, and granted, they didn't succeed. So we should also copy what IOM is doing by taking serious the issue of rehabilitation, by taking serious the issue of reintegrating them back to the society, by giving them psychosocial support, by giving them financial support, and let them pick up the pieces of their life. But trust me, between you and I, our government in Nigeria are not doing enough in that aspect.
Okay, before we go straight to the government, let's even address the issue of why is it that people are being deceived? Well-learned people are being deceived to just leave the country. Why? What's the problem?
Yeah. The problem is not just about poverty alone, although poverty is at the root cause of it.
Okay.
Ignorance, no matter the level of education, when people are not exposed, they are not privy to certain information. They don't know. So people are being deceived because those who are deceiving them capitalize on their level of knowledge, on their level of exposure. For instance, even journalists too were also being deceived. They will tell you there is a radio station in America looking for this, looking for that, pay this, pay that. But you first of all have to go through Libya, then you connect to Europe. All those things are nonsense. It doesn't really gel. So, again, drivers of irregular migration, what are they? The economy in Nigeria, you and I know, is grasping for breath. So when the economic situation is not favorable, people are likely to move. Of course, when government keeps increasing taxes every day, people who cannot stomach it will believe the next thing to do is to leave. And when I'm saying leaving, don't think that until people get to Libya, that is when you talk about irregular migration. Ghana, Togo, you find Nigerians who just want to leave and go to an environment where they don't even know they want to survive. But what we are saying this is that people should not be pushed to wall. There is hope. Government must give new lease of life. We must be ready to give social security to our people. And what do we mean by social security? I'm able to say that Nigerians are not asking too much from government. Give them stable electricity, give them good road network, let the environment be conducive. Nigerians that I know will create a job. I've been to Europe, I've been to Luxembourg, I've been to France, I've been to Italy, I've been to Belgium, I've also been to Luxembourg. I've seen how Nigerians are struggling to bring down the walls of poverty. To tell you that Nigerians are not lazy. In their own country, they want to work. Give them the opportunity. Granted, government cannot employ everybody, but make the environment conducive. In the 80s or 70s, how many Nigerians care to know what happens in America or England? If you like, you go and back PhD degree, you are welcome. People are positively living their life here just because the economy really then was a little bit okay. It's not a little bit okay, was conducive. So we must go back to the basics. What are those things that make us get to this point? We must redress it. Then again, even within Nigeria, because we keep talking about migration as if it is until you move out of Nigeria. It's not so. What about internal migration within Nigeria? You and I know that some parts in Nigeria, they load Nigerians on this trolley, on this 911 bus, and continue to distribute them as if they are goat and animal. Those things we should kick against it. When you take people for slavery, when you take people to an unknown destination, when you distribute them as if you are distributing commodity, it's unacceptable. We must treat human beings, Nigerians, with dignity. And of course, on our part as media, we must show empathy for migrants.
Okay.
We must understand their plight and we must not blame them. Rather, we should look at reasons why they find themselves in that position.
Now, how does the law make the distinction between a migrant and someone who was displaced or a refugee?
Yeah, beautiful. In fact, that was where I want to get into. This is where you talk about, first of all, let me background it, internal conflict. People that are displaced internally as a result of one internal conflict or the other. Particularly Boko Haram in the northeast Nigeria. We find it very, very, about last year, I was at a camp in Edo State called Home for the Needy, where they cater for victims that were displaced as a result of internal crisis from the north, over 5,000 of them. I wonder why government did not encourage or help such camp or such foundation. You have over 5,000 Nigerians. People, majority of them are from the north, and they are being fed, they are being taken care of. Those people, as I speak with you, Home for the Needy in Edo, they need a lot of support from government. So what we are saying is that you said, how does the law distinguish between someone
who is a migrant
and someone who
is a refugee?
Let me tell, first of all, a migrant is someone that crosses international border.
Okay.
Yes, but then how do you now want to classify yourself? Are you a genuine migrant or
illegal migrant?
Not illegal migrant. Let me just say, are you regular migrant or irregular migrant? If you are a regular migrant, it means you have processed your movement from your point of your country to another point of destination. But when you are a regular migrant, it means you have attempted or you have jumped the gun. Not only that, when you talk about There are also migrants we call undocumented migrants. Those ones, they did not even have anything. You can't trace them to anything. As I speak with you today, over 17 million Nigerians are living abroad according to United Nations record. Where all of them, according to them, they are in irregular status. But what I'm trying to bring to fore here is that migrants, no matter how you look at it, they are economic developers.
Yes.
We don't look at migrants as if they are criminals. They are not. In fact, what we are also saying is that, irrespective of the fact that we are campaigning against irregular migration, we are saying to those countries where you have migrants, particularly Nigerians, those that are not criminals, allow them to regularize their status. They have contributed enormously to the development of economies across the world. In 2019 alone, over $25 billion was brought into this economy by Nigerians in diaspora, both in terms of cash and in kind. So that's to tell you that when you have more Nigerians who are comfortably working elsewhere abroad, it's a plus for this country. They send money back home.
So it means that some of us should quickly go out.
I'm not saying so. If you don't have any business in going there, why should you go? I'm here in Nigeria. I don't have any other country except Nigeria. But if there is any reason for me to live abroad, it must be well spread out.
Okay. So back to the law.
The law is very clear. If you are a migrant, the moment you pass through all the due process, you are a migrant, you are free to reside based on the terms and reference of your visa. But when you are illegal migrant, irregular migrant, the law will catch up with you. You will be denied a lot of things. And we are saying it doesn't really make sense for ones to attempt to be irregular migrant.
But
Anywhere.
Regular migration is expensive. I know of people that by the time they want to leave,
So you want to try irregular migrant? No. If it's expensive, is there a reason for you now to want to be an irregular migrant? Why are you not on the side of the law? Let me tell you, regular migration is cheap compared to irregular migration. Because in course of irregular migration, you can lose your life, you lose everything. Sure. If you are still living there, is hope for better tomorrow. So why don't you take the patience? Why don't you take the time to go through the normal channel? Why don't you go through the proper counseling? Let me tell you, it is even easier to get visas to those countries you think are very difficult than most people think. It's just because of the perception and people that are deceiving them, wanting to dupe them. So the reality is that regular migration is cheap compared to irregular migration. Okay, for instance, in 2020, according to a report also released by the United Nations, over 3,000 Africans died on the Mediterranean Sea, the highest in the world.
3,000.
And out of this lot, Africans are about 1,400 plus, and Africa has the highest. So tell me, for those people, so which one is cheap?
I recently...
And there are also people in the desert, stranded. Many of them have been brought back daily. Some have died. Some have died. So if you listen to their stories, it's very, very pathetic. But I'm happy that the much G4 and other bodies are doing, we have really upped the ante. Now, people can actually know the difference between regular and irregular migration, and they don't fall prey to those who want to readily feed on them through trafficking.
Okay. Now, I recently saw a video, and I think I even shared it, of some people, I don't know which border, but they were carrying beds, and human beings were inside bed, like mattress. So they had to, your expression is funny, they had to cut, the policemen had to cut the bed and realize that there were human beings inside mattresses. Such
is a very dehumanized condition. And that is what you get when you are desperate about migration. We are saying look at migration as an aspiration. Aspiration that it may come someday. That it will come at the right time through proper planning. Don't go through unplanned journey. For instance, who the hell of a person can put me in a sack in Nigeria? Did you know what Nigerians went through in Saudi Arabia? When some of them were being repatriated, they were put in a cellophane bag in the code. So we don't want that kind of experience, and I don't wish my enemy go through that. And that is what they get when they don't go through the normal channel. In fact, the right thing to be done when you arrive at the country, endeavor to register your presence at the Nigerian Foreign Mission Office. What do I mean, Nigerian Embassy? Try to be friendly with them. Let them know you are here, so they know that if there are issues, they can quickly come to your rescue. That is what we are pleading with so many Nigerians, so that there can be interface between them and the Nigerian government representative in the embassy over there. So the scenario you painted is a very painful one, and it is not what we wish. And that's why we are saying people must endeavor to get the right information. People must be patient to go through the right process. There is nothing like regular migration is expensive. No, it's cheap. Because the other way around, you discover that the much you have paid to all these people who are extorting you, when you put it together, in fact, it is even
more than enough.
It's more than enough for you to even live your life. For instance, I've had people who were deceived to pay up to 2 million naira for someone that promised to take them to Italy. And at the end of the day, they ended up in Libya. If you have put that 2 million naira into a business in Nigeria, with time, the turnover will sustain you. Those are the kind of things we are also trying to share with them. But of course, through the power of the media, and that's why we are saying we need more journalists to work with, we need more stations to work with, so that we can actually chorus this advocacy, and people will get to know the difference between regular and irregular. They know, but those who want to dupe them will not allow them to know.
Okay, then let's quickly, if you have a question or comment for Ajibola, please call us 009-191-3913 or 0809-234-5913 or 0809-222-0913 0151519113 or 0151509113 if you have questions or comment. Now, we know that migration is not a bad thing, now that you have established that. Now, what's with GFOM's advocacy, what has been some of the results that you have seen through reporting migration?
Yeah, thank you for that question. The result has been that when you check the report of people that are crossing the Mediterranean Sea and people that are going through the desert, drastically it is reducing, even before COVID. But away from me telling you these are the success story, the other success story for GFOM is that we are happy that more and more journalists are getting involved.
Okay.
And what that means is that we are spreading the information. I've had people through our advocacy mailing us, telling us that they will have embarked on such journey. But because of the interventions we have made, they quickly come back to their senses. And today they are better for it. And some of the results has always been that partly the Nigerian agencies, I mean, when I mean agencies, I mean that the National Agency for Prohibition of Trafficking in Person, in a way, are also being proactive. There are a lot of undercover story and investigation we have done. We don't have to come and make it public. About several Nigerians we have rescued, over 50 of them, that we have rescued quietly. We work with the NAPTIP. And if you recall, in about July this year, you recall that over 600 Nigerians brought back from Saudi Arabia. If you read the report on the newspaper, you see the footprint of GFOM. Where through our network, we're able to alert the government, we're able to let them see the danger. And several of Nigerians, we give it to government of Muhammadu Buhari. They were brought back home. But after we bring them back home, that's why I said, how do we reintegrate these people? How do we ensure that, first of all, they are not made to be useless? Because where you are coming, when you return home and you discover that the situation that forced you to leave home
it's still there.
It's still there. I know government cannot do everything. We are using this opportunity to appeal to government to do more. Most of those ladies, I can tell you for the truth, and I'm saying it the way it is, many of them were just, except for the intervention of the IOM, they were just received at the airport, come somewhere, give them 30,000 and they go. Most of the state governors that said they were going to do this, they never did nothing. Except for a few things they did in Edo, and we are saying they should do more. These returnees are our people. They are citizens of Nigeria. And I'm also using this medium to also tell African countries to also do the same for their people. It is a failure of governance that forced them out of here. Many of them. So we must admit that. And in as much as we admit that, it goes to show that there must also be provision for those here. So that tomorrow they don't also turn victims of irregular migration or human trafficking. So a lot needs to be done. We must play our parts as journalists, media. Parents too must also counsel their words. There is a particular state in Nigeria, you know it, I don't need to mention it. It's more or less the home to woman trafficking. But today I can tell you, with the much that has been done over the years, they are gradually getting over it. It will shock you that these woman traffickers have moved to other states. And that's why you now have some other states now who are now topping the ranking as if they are topping the music chart. So to tell you that these issues are still here with us, and we must not also live in the denial that all is well. We must continue to do all we can to make life more convenient for our people. But again, issues of rehabilitation must be taken seriously by government.
Okay, then. We'll go for this short break, and when we come back, I started seeing calls. We'll start picking calls. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Wow. Wow. Let's do it. Hey, God, do. Wow. This is heart-wrenching.
PIN and password reset and temporary blockage of your account. Star 966 hash is fast, easy, and convenient. And more importantly, it can be used on any phone type as it requires no data. Dial star 966 hash to get started now. Zenith Bank, in your best interest.
This is what happens when you open up
Wow.
a bottle of Fanta.
Hey, God, do.
It's bubbly excitement waiting to break free. It's living in the moment. It's
I
not
love,
caring who's watching.
Uchele.
It's putting your enjoyment
Maybe
first.
actually, honestly, a lot are
It's
happening,
adding
and
color to the gray
I
and
just feel
making
that
time to
government
play. It's not
will be
taking
serious
life too
about it.
seriously and adding a touch of crazy. Fanta is flavor.
That's
Fanta
scary.
is laughter.
Yeah.
Fanta is color.
Really,
How you
really
going to color
scary.
your day? Fanta, color every moment.
When you join the Obunge Yellow, I will give away the certificate with extra 500% bonus anytime when you recharge with 100 naira or more on top MTN data top. And if you like every day, I will now star 888 hash. You will take recharge to enjoy 600% AWU bonus on top MTN AWU for you and enjoy 700% extra bonus every time when you recharge 100 naira or more on top MTN Yafu Yafu. So turn up AWU for the boss to bring everywhere you go. MTN.
There's a new cuisine in town. A glass of wine, a cup of coffee, and if you're like me, a glass of smoothie. With signals served on Lagos Talks 91.3 every Saturday at 10 a.m. Your mind will dream again.
Welcome back to Signals on 91.3 Lagos Talks, and this morning we're talking Japa syndrome, reviving the Nigerian system. If you have calls, questions, please do call us 009-191-3913 or 0809-234-5913, 0809-222-0913 or 015151913. Please call us, give us your comments and your question. Back to you. Okay, questions. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Your name and where you calling us from?
Hello, good morning.
I can hear you, sir. Your name, sir?
Yeah, my name is Ajibola. Thank you very much for bringing such a man to the studio to enlighten us.
Thank you for listening.
He's a seasoned man. God will bless him. That's all I can say.
Thank you so much. Okay, that's call us 0809-191-3913 or 009220913 or 08091913913. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
It's Mustafa from Badu. You see, the reason why we find ourselves in this situation. One, the British dictatorship caused the factor. You see, do not encourage us to use high-speed bridge and continue to use low speed bridge as to use dogmatism. So impoverish Nigeria to restrict our right to progress. God bless them.
See how I manage you every morning is a skill. Okay, how effective is the Nigerian immigration laws protecting us? Do we even have Nigerian immigration laws?
You see, the thing is that maybe because of what we have gone through over the years, many people will think nothing is working in Nigeria. There are immigration laws in this country,
okay,
and they are very effective because we are very close to Nigeria Immigration Service. I can tell you for free, yes, people talk about the porosity of our borders, and
it's porous.
yes, I am also telling you that given within what they have, the Nigeria Immigration Service, they are doing their best.
If you go to passport
You
office,
talk
you see the
about,
crowd.
I'm coming.
Okay.
I'm coming. First of all, you talk about a service that is just about 25,000 workforce. So what, in terms of manpower, so what magic do you expect them to perform? And I think I am well acquainted with the border management strategy they came up with, in conjunction with the IOM. I've seen the paperwork, but again, I've also seen the technological revolution. But again, you cannot have a system like that without having some flaws.
Exactly.
Because they are being run by human beings. You said how well our immigration law protecting us. What the immigration laws are there. It's just like every other laws we have in Nigeria. But I can tell you today, if you run foul of the immigration law in Nigeria, particularly at the border, you go in for it.
Okay.
But you mentioned about the passport office.
I'm coming. Before we move on, let me pick this call. Hello, good morning. Hello? Anybody home? Okay, let's go back to
Yes, the passport law is an open thing. Don't forget the current acting Controller General of Nigerian Immigration Service himself said he disguised as an ordinary Nigerian. He went to passport office in Ikoyi. He was at the passport office at Lausa, and he saw a lot of racketeering some officers are doing. So that is to confirm to you that there are few officers who are not doing what they are supposed to do, and I'm sure with what the man has seen for himself, no longer being reported to now, he has seen it for himself. A lot to be done. The passport office you talk about, today now, the immigration will tell you that nothing like scarcity of booklet. But if you get there,
how can a country have scarcity of booklets?
Fine. Don't also forget, that's why I'm trying, and that is why we that call ourselves that are into migration reporter need to enlighten people about all this. This Nigerian Immigration Service you talk about, they are under the supervision of Ministry of Internal Affairs. The Ministry of Internal Affairs should explain to Nigerians
why we have scarcity
of we should not.
Hold that thought a little. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Your name, please reduce the volume of your radio set quickly.
Hello.
I can hear you.
Hello.
I can hear you.
Okay, you can hear me. Thank you.
Yes, your name, please.
Thank you for bringing this man.
Thank you.
This man to the studio.
Your name?
My name is Mr. Godwin.
Okay, Godwin. Go ahead, please.
Okay. I've been part of what he's saying. It was as a result of ignorance. You know, youthful exuberance who want to travel out. I've been to 37 countries around the world through this process. So you have my number there.
Yeah.
I can contribute because I know the underground work of how these things are done. If you need my input, my number is there.
Thank you so much for calling. Okay then.
So the federal government, through the Ministry of Internal Affairs, they should explain to Nigerians why should we have scarcity of passport. It's not an issue that should be scraped under the carpet. Today they tell you that go there, if you want to do a reissue 3 weeks, they also tell you that if you want to get a fresh passport 6 weeks. But I can also confirm to you, It is not in all the passport offices. I was at Alausa here. I did my reissue. That is, I renew my passport within 3 weeks. It's not because I'm a president of Journalists International Forum for Migration, but I went through the process. I am saying there are good officers there. Also, there are also bad officers. So that's why I'm happy that the acting Controller General of Immigration has seen things for himself. It's now up to him to clean up the system.
Now let's quickly go back to Nigerian government. In your opinion, what do you think is easier for the Nigerian government to do? Make Nigeria better or make migration process easier?
Migration is a subset of life.
People will keep moving.
Government should make life better for Nigerians. If you make life better for Nigerians, it will affect all sectors in Nigeria for good. But again, that is a very, very thick statement that is pregnant, that we don't know when it will deliver. Because again, you must play your part. I must play my part. We must ensure that government in Nigeria is working through our input. We cannot leave it to Buhari alone and his cabinet. In fact, they cannot do it alone. So we must continue to draw attention of government to areas where they are lacking. And government must listen. We must not allow things to degenerate in a situation whereby we will have overhand SARS.
Okay, I'm coming.
Because...
Sorry.
Yeah, hello, good morning.
Good morning. Quickly, your name and where you
My
calling
name
us
is
from?
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel.
Yeah, I just got in the middle of the program, but at least I've been able to go on a few facts. The issue with the immigration is just like every other government stuff, like customs, like people that issue driver's license, road safety. I'm telling you, do you know that it is just 10,000 for driver license? But if you don't have 30,000, you don't get it. And all these people still come together and blame government. The civil service system, the corruption in the civil service system is what is killing us mostly. Where people will look away, you want to get a passport, they will tell you it's not available, and somebody walks in and walks out with 5 passports in their hand. Because they are just being able to pay somebody, to grease somebody's palm. And yet we put all these at the head of the government. Because, see, it's like a football team. It is always the manager that will go if the football players decide to punish the club or the manager. But how do we punch the system? How do we? So we need to begin to talk to ourselves that we need to go do it right. Not just because you're being fake salary, it's not okay for you. You walk away.
Thank
you. Put it in such a situation that somebody needs a passport to get out of, to get somewhere, and you are telling the person you have to pay 60,000 naira. It's so sad.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry to let you go. Sorry, please to let you
If
go.
I may add my voice to that quickly.
Yes, please.
There are official rates for passports in Nigeria. I'm aware that the one for 5 years, you have the one of 27,500, you have the one for 30,000, and for 10 years, it's 70,000 naira. Don't pay more than that. In fact, you can do online payment. When you do online payment, let me give you one gimmick. If you do online payment, and your payment has been confirmed successful, if you have any officer demanding one thing from you again in form of kickbacks, demand to see the controller in charge of that passport office and report.
Okay.
And I'm sure
Yeah,
you will have your way.
Okay. Then.
But people are too timid.
Okay. Let me just keep quiet.
No.
I know.
It is only those who dare the system that have their way. Yeah.
Okay, I think I'll close on that because my time is up. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the work that you have put in.
Yeah, we thank you. Like I said, we should not allow Nigeria to degenerate in a situation whereby our youth do overhead SARS. The energy that we put into destruction during the end SARS, imagine if they put that into production.
It's not SARS now.
I'm coming. I am saying, what I'm saying, indirectly saying is that we must empower our people. Okay. We must not let them go to a situation whereby they will be misused. They will get to a point whereby they will say, okay, I'm pushed to the wall. There's so much energy in this economy. There's so much resources in Nigeria. All we need is for government to ensure that this thing goes round and people feel sense of belonging. And I'm sure with that, all will be well with Nigeria.
Okay, in Ajibola's words, let's dare the system. At least ask for your rights.
Ask questions.
Ask questions respectfully.
Yes.
Respectfully. So we come your way again next week Saturday, like we always say. Dream again. Create opportunities for people. And because people will be people, keep creating opportunities. Have a wonderful week and God bless. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.